Alright, so let's talk about weight and mass, shall we? So, let's start off with weight. So, weight is the measure of the heaviness of an object. And remember, we talked about this in science a few months ago, that weight is the pull of gravity on an object. And so when we talk about weight, right, we talk about weight and we talk about how weight is measured. Well, weight is measured in ounces, and that's going to be abbreviated as OZ. Pounds, that's going to be abbreviated as LB. And tons. And that's going to be capitalized with that big capital T, right? Now, well, let's talk about how many in each. Well, 1 pound equals 16 ounces. And 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. So now let's talk about converting weight. Same thing that we've been doing all the time. Remember, we're going from big to small, multiply, and small to big, divide. So when we're doing this, make our same little boxes, ounces, pounds, tons, right? So OZ, LBS, and tons. So when we go from pounds to ounces, big to small, multiply times 16. Tons to pounds, multiply times 2,000. When we're going the opposite way, divide by 16, and then divide by 2,000. Okay, so that is everything we'll be talking about with pounds. Now let's talk about mass. Well, mass is the amount of matter an object contains. And when we talk about mass, mass is measured in grams and kilograms. So when we talk about mass, we're talking about grams, which is just going to be initialed as G. And we're going to be talking about kilograms. And that's going to be kg, not Kevin Garnett. And very simply, that 1 kilogram, 1 kg, equals 1,000 grams. So now let's talk about converting mass. Well, very simple, guys. Very simple. Boom. 2 boxes, grams, kilograms. Well, 1 kilogram, 1,000 grams. So multiply times 1,000. When we go from grams back to kilograms, we divide by 1,000. Very simple. Now, here's one key note, okay, that the mass of an object stays the same. No matter, oh, that's an ugly R. Wow. No matter where it is. And where it is, I mean by if something is on Jupiter, if something is on Pluto, something is on Mars, something is on Earth, the amount of mass stays the same, no matter where it is. Now, on the other hand, as the pull of gravity changes, comma, weight will also change. Wow, that's an ugly A. So remember that. And that is the end of our lesson. Remember, the only thing you're doing today is just watching it. No notes today, because remember, we're going to be doing a foldable on this tomorrow in class. That's the end of our lesson.